Hi, I'm Munchies.
I'm Dragon.
And before we get things started, I would love to give a shout out to ST Production.
We love you.
Yes, we do. And you are the reason why we are starting this new channel of ours together. And do not ask why or how, because that is classified information. Anyway, our topic today is the gay community. And we would just love to give our opinions about it. Please do not start hating on us because, you know, this has been done before or whatever. We just feel like we need to express our opinion. And that is what we're going to do, so just please be open-minded. Now, today in the gay community, people are still being hated. You know, I do not see the point in all of the hate. I mean, homophobes, what is your reason for hating on these people? I mean, yes, they may be a little more feminine, or, you know, yes, they may love somebody of the same sex, but does that really give you any reason to hate? I mean, if it was somebody who had a genuinely rude personality, I would understand, but I don't. So, with that being said, I would love to ask you, when I say gay community, what is something that comes into your mind?
Myself. Because I've been bisexual going on 4 years now. And, well, when I wake up in the morning, it's kind of part of who I am. It's something I don't leave the house without, and just, I'm bisexual, so I guess, I don't know, I'm part of that.
Yeah, there are many teens that are a part of that world. Whether they've come out or not, they're still there. And you may not see it, but sometimes if you say certain comments or do something a certain way, it could offend somebody who's just not ready yet. And we really need to watch that, because it could cause a lot of problems down the road. That person can wind up never coming out, in hating themselves and a bunch of other things. So with that also being said, I would like to give my story, because I was raised in the Christian community like most people are now, and I grew up with being a certain way. And when you're in that kind of community and you go through it, and later on you realize that you're attracted to, you know, the same sex, it causes a lot of problems. And there is a lot of that out there too. You know, people who grow up and they become gay and they start hating on themselves and they want to be straight so bad that it sends them into a depression, and most of them, you know, feel that way, and then there are actually some people who wind up killing themselves. Me, you know, what had happened was I didn't accept it, and I denied it for a long time, and I just really didn't know what to do about it. But then recently I realized it's okay, because God wouldn't have created you the way that you are, you know,
Unless there's a reason for it.
yes, unless there was a reason for it. And it's been a really big problem of mine not being able to accept it. And now that I can, I feel a whole lot better for it. And I love myself. I love who I am. And I accept it.
Well, my story's kind of like what you've been talking about. My dad is big on hate on the gay community, and sometimes when he talks about stuff like that, it hurts, because I know that I'm never going to be able to tell him because of that hatred he has for them.
And when you hear him talking like that, you know, talking against something that's part of who you are, I mean, what runs through your mind? What are you feeling when all that happens?
It mostly upsets me, but I guess there's also a little anger there because I feel like it's something he needs to know because I'm his daughter, but I can't tell him because of how he feels about that.
As do a lot of people. You know, they may hear some sort of comments coming from their parents, and it just pushes them farther away, and it creates this problem to where they can't admit it, and when they can't admit it to somebody else, you know, it's going to be harder for them to completely admit it to themselves. So what the point is that we really need to stop hating. One person's form of love is no reason for another person's form of hate. I don't care who you are, it's not right. And if anything, we should follow in their example, because what are they about? They're about love. They have more love than most of us do. You know, and where has hate ever gotten us?
Nowhere.
Exactly. You know, it puts you into a hole, and you need to get out of that hole, open your eyes, and see that the world is full of many different colors, many different kinds of people, many different kinds of personalities, and the world is diverse. And I think as the world got more diverse, God got more diverse. And so everything is expanding. Everything is, you know, widening into something more beautiful, trying to teach us that you need to be more open-minded. And I believe that is all of this topic that we needed to cover, right? So, thank you for watching. Again, I'm Munchies.
I'm Dragon.
And
this is Dragon Munchies.
Yes, that'll be our new channel, and hopefully you will subscribe to it, or if not that, you know, subscribe to Cat the Dragon or Munchies of Heart Nexus.
There's links up here.
Up here, over
there, over there, anywhere.
Okay, maybe not all the way over there, but we will have links to these pages, and hopefully we will talk to you again soon. Thank you.
Goodbye.